Good afternoon, Sumner families. I'm Bridget Hrinko Smith, and I'm the reading specialist here at Sumner Elementary. And I'm going to read us No Place Like Home today by Jonathan Emmett and Vanessa Cabot. I thought it was a great way to start our at-home learning. So, No Place Like Home. Hot diggity, said Mole as he climbed out of the ground one morning. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining, and there were flowers everywhere. Suddenly, Mole's burrow seemed very small and dark and dull. Why should I live underground, Mole said to himself, when I could live somewhere big and bright and beautiful instead? So Mole set off in search of a new home. He hadn't gone very far when he came across Hedgehog. Hello, Mole, said Hedgehog. Where are you off to? I'm looking for a new home, explained Mole. Somewhere big and bright and beautiful. I know just the place, said Hedgehog. Follow me. Where do you think Hedgehog takes Mole? So what do you think? Asked Hedgehog as they crawled into a hollow log. Mole tried to feel at home in the log, but the wind was whistling right through it. Well, said Mole, shivering, it's very big, but it's too drafty for me. I'd like somewhere that's a little more snug. Where did Hedgehog take Mole? It sounds like a hollow log is more Hedgehog's home. Mole and Hedgehog had just crawled out of the log when they saw Squirrel. What's up? Asked Squirrel. I'm looking for a new home, explained Mole, somewhere bright and beautiful. And snug, added Hedgehog. I know just the place, said Squirrel. Follow me. Where do you think Squirrel's gonna take him? So what do you think? Said Squirrel as Mole clambered into an empty bird's nest. Mole tried to feel at home in the nest, but he was afraid of falling out. Well, he said, it's very bright, but it's too dangerous for me. I'd like someplace a little safer. So whose home is in the tree? The birds and the squirrels. Hedgehog, Squirrel, and Mole had just climbed down to the ground when Rabbit came bounding up. What's happening? Asked Rabbit. I'm looking for a new home, explained Mole. Somewhere beautiful and snug, said Hedgehog. And safe, added Squirrel. I know just the place, said Rabbit. Where's Rabbit gonna take him? Rabbit led Mole, Squirrel, and Hedgehog to a little stream. Rabbits don't live in streams. Over here, she said, hopping easily from stone to stone. So what do you think? Said Rabbit as they scrambled into a hollow beside a sparkling waterfall. Rabbits do live in hollows. Mole tried to feel at home in the hollow, but he kept getting splashed. Well, he said, it's very beautiful, but it's too wet for me. I'd like someplace a little more dry. It was getting late, and Mole still hadn't found his new home. I didn't think it would be this difficult, sighed Mole. Don't worry, we'll find someplace, said Rabbit. We just need to give it some thought, said Squirrel. So they all sat down and thought and thought and thought until, where do you think they're going to go next? I know just the place, said Mole. He led Squirrel, Hedgehog, and Rabbit back across the woodland to a familiar-looking hole. But this is your old home, said Rabbit, Hedgehog, and Squirrel. Did you guess right? I know, said Mole happily. Isn't it wonderful? It's not big or bright or beautiful, but it feels just right to me. It was dark outside, and a storm was sweeping across the woodland. But everyone was very comfortable down in Mole's burrow. It's so snug, said Hedgehog. And safe, said Squirrel. And dry, said Rabbit. Yes, said Mole contentedly. There's no place like home. So tell me, what lesson did Mole learn in No Place Like Home?